I mean, I just have to say, I'm just kind of confused because I got this right here. I got this memo from the Secretary of the Army that's dated for December 7th of 2018. It discusses this Army directive enabling modernization through the management of intellectual property. And it lists here for distribution all these commanders and, all of these things regarded to who should be able to acquire this. People in the Army, Medcom, Cybercom, all of these things. It's just available right now, right? On the online. And it talks about intellectual property. In July of 2019, the Army Futures Command went before Senator Cardine of Maryland and other people on the committee and presented a report about their intended relationship with small businesses and said in the report they had no process in that point in time for how they were going to keep track of the success of their relationships with these small businesses. They just had no process. They expected the senator and the committee to accept as part of this report, and they just didn't know how they were going to keep track of it. Did the Army Futures Command not get this memo? There's other memos, just so you know. There's other memos, and there's other directives, there's other policies. There's also other policies around derivative agreements, including derivative agreements that might be connected to options associated with investment paradigms. There's other memos. There's other policies concerning futures contracts. There's other policies, including laws that have constitutional implications concerning capacity to engage a contract and definition of what constitutes a legal contract, specifically around cognizability. Now, do you have to go talk to your colleagues in the Marine Corps about cognizability? Do you need to go talk to your colleagues in the Marine Corps about waivers of sovereign immunity and considerations of jurisdiction, especially insofar as the military and the civilian sector might intersect? I would highly advise for you to do that. I'll do my part. Do not interfere with me exercising my constitutional right to due process. If you have in any way, shape, or form tried to catalog or characterize my efforts at pursuit of due process as intellectual property that you feel you're required or allowed to manage, cease and desist immediately. This is over your head. The charges were before the Supreme Court of the United States concerning impeachment of the Senate.